Hmm.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Yeah, why am I still buying this broom now? Ah.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Now come on, can I have more money, man? Finally, I can now take this class. Before I was wondering what was going on. Again.
Welcome, everyone. I
Welcome.
see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
Yes,
Though
I
be
have.
advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
Okay.
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now,
What
it
happened?
seems many of you are out of practice. Let's
Wow.
take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy
Hello.
Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
So you're not saying the truths.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Yeah.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him
This
some beast
feed
food?
is used to feed another magical beast. Press that and then assign the beast feed to your spell set.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems
Yeah,
very
yeah,
nice.
that's very good news.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
That's good to
Good
know.
work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Ah.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Alright.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Hmm?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
You're whining me.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Yeah.
Stand back.
Wow. This is amazing.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Nice to meet you, Highwing.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
That's 4 legs, though. Wow. Beggar. Wow. Nice.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Brush. Okay. Brushing hair, let her feel good, man. She's feeling good, man. Everywhere chop, man. Choppy. Nice. She done day. Off she goes.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back.
Oh, wow.
Her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure
Really?
what.
Poachers? Then we need to get them out.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
Yes.
Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
That's in. Oh, not complete. No. What's this? Dairy claws are plump, fluffy birds incapable of flight. They have the unique ability to vanish and reappear to escape danger. Muggles were aware of these birds at one time and called them dodos. However, Muggles don't believe them to be extinct. A hippogriff is a majestic beast with the front half of an eagle and the back half of a horse. Wow. The hippogriff can soar great distance and command the respect of anyone who just approaches. These are cat-like beasts that have large ears and a plump tail. They can be aggressive, but if they like a witch or wizard, they make exceptional pets. Kingses are highly intelligent and have ability to detect suspicious or distrusting people. Puffskins are round and fluffy beasts, soft enough to cuddle but tough enough to be thrown around. Puffskins will eat anything, almost anything, but their favorite meals are boogies. They are common household pets for wizardry families because they are easy to maintain. Mama, close the door now. How you doing, Mama?
Good.
Big Mama. Mama,
You
see.
playing the Harry Potter game again?
I must say I made a video now.
What video is it?
When mommy dropped you.
Yeah, when you dropped me off at the birthday party. What's funny about that? We just saw it.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, and the birthday party is so fun.
Yeah, I also took a picture of that birthday party. Look at the picture. Mama, you're really enjoying Canada, right?
Yeah.
You have friends of.
I don't want to go to Nigeria anymore. I want to stay in Canada.
Because if you go to Nigeria, you might not come back a year again.
No, I stay in Canada.
Are you sure?
Nigeria is too hot.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Uh-oh, I hit the fire. What are you doing?
Damn, close that door, man. And so this way we have to now do our portions. Interact. I see I have to purchase something. You drink. Purchase. Ashwinga egg. Oh, so I was ready to start making things though. Ashwinga eggs. So now, no time.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yes, man. 1, 2.
A wise decision. Thank you.
So man, I need to sell plenty things, man.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope
What
to
that
see
means
you
is,
again. Farewell for now.
wait, which one do you have now?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Yes.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
It's demanded delivery. Well, I hope it's not far out. Doesn't look like us. Oh wow, that's some distance, man. Fly now. Fly now. I mean, just flying in the air like this, just wild.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Protego. Accio.
I'm going.
Incendio.
Let's complete mangrove. Yeah. Come on. Then I find that, man. I need to complete all my missions now. If not, I have so many missions not completed. I'm in 14 now. Alright. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Okay, the guy actually touched me small too, sure.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang?
Yeah.
I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Stop complaining.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
Yes,
It would seem I
exactly.
have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Nice.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers.
He's
Cutting
not.
corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works.
How?
Drink it.
I should drink it. I rather not.
Rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Oh, and it's a invincible potion, right? So how do I drink it now?
Revelio.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Brewing the stuff. Durable rocky skin. Of yeah, you go use them.
game's the best ever.
Hello
Take a
again.
distance.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Accios is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to help.
Glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
What else would I say?
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alahomora. Just put unlock. Alahomora.
Alohomora.
Throughout the game, you'll find these doors with 10 animals around. You'll also find 2 large dice-shaped things set into the wall nearby. One with a single question mark, and another with 2. The solution to open the door is simple to understand. Activate the door to reveal the 2 triangles. Each triangle has a large number in the middle, numbers or symbols around it. Numbers and or symbols are just pick up to the large number. The trick is that the symbols represent numbers from 0 to 9. Nice corresponding triangle closely found set at the correct face to make up the difference. In this case, spider, staircases, hydra. For more. Throughout the game, you'll find these doors with 10 animals around. You'll also
unlock locks in Hogwarts Legacy. We need to have the Alohomora skill you get from reversing the story. And when we get to a locked door, we're going to press our key to go ahead and start the unlocking process. And then we're going to control the gears. We're going to use our keys to move them around until the side here starts to spinning. Then you'll move on to the inside ones, and we're going to move the inside ones around until the inside one starts spinning. Just need to find, there it is. We move back and lock it in, and then it will go on its own, and then it will go ahead and unlock.
well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I'm tired. I'll just stop here for today, man. So we'll continue playing from tomorrow. I'm tired. I've been for like 3 hours. So, alright. Nice.